awkwardly getting gas like this. Okay, it's day 2 of Granite State Con, and I'm talking like this today because I have a flower glued to my lip. We're not in a wig yet, but Yvonne, Hanahaki AU, we haven't left yet either. So yeah, that's the status of things. I'm not actually sure, like, okay, Logan, who's in my last vlog, might come like later in the day today. Other than that, I'm at the convention by myself. So yay. That's not as fun. But I'm hoping that I'll make some cosplay friends. So that's our goal for today's vlog. Make at least one friend. And I call them a friend if I talk to them about things unrelated to our first topic of conversation. So if someone comes up to me and is like, I love your cosplay, and then we end up talking about like the convention environment or like something else other than like Alien Stage, and we're like chatting for like 5 minutes or so. That is what I consider to be a new friend. Also, we have to exchange contact information in some way. I need that to like stay on my lip. So yeah, I do have extra flowers and a flower crown that will go on my wig. So I'm in cosplay now. I'm outside the con. I was in there for like an hour and a half maybe. A lot of people were like asking who I was cosplaying. But when I said it, no one was like, oh, Alien Stage, I know that. They were like, oh, what's that? I actually got into a really nice conversation with a shopkeeper, like an artist. Like, here's the social media. Who was like, oh, like, who are you cosplaying? And I was like, oh, like, Yvonne from Alien Stage. And then I, like, explained, like, the premise. And she was, like, asking a lot of questions. It was very nice. And she's apparently, I've sold her on it. So, yeah. There was one booth that had Alien Stage merch, but it's a very different vibe than when I was at Fan Expo Boston, because there was a lot of Alien Stage merch and I saw multiple Alien Stage cosplays. I was not cosplaying Alien Stage there, but yeah. And then one person recognized my cosplay just as I was leaving to head outside because I needed a break from the inside loudness. And it was like a younger girl. She was like, I heard her talking to her mom, look, it's Yvonne, it's Yvonne. So I turned around and I was able to tell her, like, you're the first person who recognized me. Thank you so much, means a lot. So yeah, the shopkeeper did recognize Hanahaki AU though. That's nice. Also, these flowers are just kind of chilling here because if I were to pose for any pictures, but no one's recognized me, so I don't think I will be, I would like hold them to like get a good photo. I don't know still if my friend is coming or not. I don't think she is at this point, but I haven't heard anything. Like the last I heard was she might come. I haven't heard anything from her today, so I don't know. I have a panel that I'm going to at 1. It's like 12:30 right now. It's Cosplaying 101, which like I don't really need to go to that. I have been cosplaying for over a year, but it is run by CK and Ava Lee, or on YouTube, C Lee Cosplay. And I'm huge fans of them, so I want to go to their panel. This vlog is gonna be short. I'm sorry. I don't have anyone here, so it's not like I can like make conversation with someone. So I'm in my car now. Sorry this vlog has like not been much. There will be more though. Don't stop watching. Don't stop watching. I am leaving the convention. It is like, I don't know what time it is. I'm guessing it's around 2. But I'm actually gonna check. Yeah, it's 2:07. So I'm leaving. I know I like wasn't here all day. I don't think my friend is gonna show up. I still haven't heard anything from her. So I don't know, but because I haven't heard anything from her, I'm just gonna head out. Like my plan was to go, whether or not she was going, so like no hard feelings or anything. I knew that she like might come. I haven't heard anything from her all day. I hope I don't like accidentally abandon her. Like if her phone's dead or something. It's just we had no plan. Like our plan was text. So yeah, heading out. Someone was like, I love your bag. Is that from Alien Stage? And I was like, yeah. And it was really awkward because like I'm also from Alien Stage, but okay, guess you don't recognize me. The shopkeeper I was talking to earlier about Alien Stage, I went back and told her that I did find Alien Stage merch at one table. And then I bought a frog sticker from her because it was adorable. And I didn't actually get the Alien Stage merch though because I wasn't a huge fan of like the art style. And then later I did see a Till print at one place, and I'm telling you, if they had had like a Mizzy print, I would have absolutely gotten it because I have an Yvonne Till print, but I don't have anything with Mizzy. Especially a Mizzy Sua print. I want one so bad. And also right after like I finished vlogging before, when I was outside, I ran into a Mizzy cosplayer and got a picture with her. So here's that picture. She was very nice, but I unfortunately don't have like her social media or anything. So I cannot tag her, sadly. And also, I didn't hear like all the details, but the panel got canceled, I think because I didn't hear why, because I was sort of like standing by the panel. I could tell something was up, and I was just sort of like listening to what people were saying. And I heard, yeah, Cosplay 101 was canceled because CK and Ava Lee, who are the hosts, something. That's what I didn't get. But also, they didn't have like a table or anything. So I'm assuming that they had to cancel, which is sad because I really wanted to meet them, but it's okay. Hopefully, I'll be able to meet them at some point in the future. I either just saw a cat or a squirrel through the window of the parking garage. And not like a cosplayer, like an actual animal. It's a dog on a leash. Okay, there's an owner with a tiny dog on a leash. And in general, I was getting a lot of compliments like on the flowers, and a lot of people being like, oh, how'd you get the flowers on? And then people would be like, oh, who are you from? I'm like, oh, I'm Yvonne from Alien Stage. And they're like, huh, I've never heard of that. So apparently Alien Stage isn't as popular at Granite State Con than it is at Fan Expo. The other thing I noticed is, so I was here at Granite State last year, and I feel like I recognized more characters then that I like knew. So back then I wasn't really online as much, so if I knew a character, I knew the character. Like for example, when I was there last year, I met a Nico D'Angelo cosplayer. Here's like a photo. And like I met a few other cosplayers, and I saw like some like Gojo cosplayers. Like I knew the characters very well. This year, there are like no characters that I feel like I know. I just recognize a lot of them. So like I'm like, oh, I know that is Mitsuri from Demon Slayer, but I personally haven't seen Demon Slayer. Or, oh, I know that's Jinx from Arcane, but I personally haven't seen Arcane. All these characters I recognize, but no one that like I know. And barely anyone recognized me. So I was planning on going as Yvonne again tomorrow. I want to go as a more recognizable cosplay. Now, I love a good dead fandom. I don't think Alien Stage is dead though. Like, I got like a ton of Alien Stage merch and saw Alien Stage cosplayers and stuff at Fan Expo Boston. I also recognized a lot of characters there. So I don't really know what was happening today. It's just that yesterday I was cosplaying from a really dead fandom, Yuri on Ice, and today I'm cosplaying from like a not very recognizable fandom. So I might do romance tomorrow because I just know that a lot more people are going to recognize romance. And I've done 2 days of doing the cosplays that like I like the best. I feel like I can have one day of doing the character that I know people are gonna like the best, so I can have some like fan interactions and people asking for my photo and that kind of stuff, because I do like that part. But I'll think about it a little more. So we'll see who I end up cosplaying tomorrow. But I'm gonna drive home and then I'll do a haul. Awkwardly getting gas like this. Getting gas was a success and there were no weird interactions. Haul time. Oh wait, I gotta zip that back up. I took it down to drive because it was sort of bugging me a bit. I also just wanted to say, like, this was the Saturday of the con, and last year I only went to the Saturday of Granite State Con, and that was the first convention I'd ever gone to. So it was kind of like, nice to be back, like, like I've been going to conventions for a full year now. I wanted to cosplay Yvonne on like the most popular day because I figured people would like recognize me. But they didn't, but it's okay. If I had known that, I probably would have cosplayed Yurio today as opposed to yesterday, just because I did cosplay Yurio on the Saturday of the con last year, and that was like my first con. But I don't think 1 year is like that big of a milestone. Like maybe like 10 years, I'll have his Welcome to the Madness outfit. That is my dream cosplay, is his Welcome to the Madness one. So we're gonna go through the cool stuff that I got. Okay, so this artist had no business cards, but I took a picture of like a QR code, so I'll put the links on the screen. So I got this print, and honestly, like I would have preferred, they were stickers of these. I would have preferred that because I can put them up on my wall wherever I want. But you see, each sticker was $5, and this was $10. But maybe the stickers weren't $5. I thought the stickers were $5, but this was $10. And then I got 4 stickers, and my total was $18. So 8 divided by 4 is 2. So maybe they were $2, in which case I could have totally gotten them. I don't really know. The pricing was weird. But I also got these stickers. So, I mean, obviously I had to get Derpy and Sussy. Also, there was a lot of K-pop Demon Hunter stuff, which makes me once again think maybe I should cosplay Romance tomorrow. You'll see I have another thing in my bag that I got today for like the Saja Boys, and when I was at Fan Expo, I got a print that has Jinu and Derpy and Sussy. So I got Huntrix stickers. And I would have loved to get these as charms, but the charms were $8 each, and that one I actually heard her say the price to someone, so I know that that was correct. And I really want Huntrix like up on my wall since I'm gonna have like the Saja Boys. I want equal representation of both groups because I don't actually know which one's my favorite. Okay, so now we have an artist who I actually got stuff from last year. So my vlog was like terrible last year, don't watch it, but I think my haul was actually pretty good. I split it up into 2 videos, so I will link my haul down below, but I got a Choso print from her last year, so let's see what I got this year because I don't completely remember. I'll be your idol, keeping you in check, keeping you obsessed. So yeah, I have your idol, and then I have you're my soda pop, my little soda pop. Perfect. I just realized that these are stickers. So that's cool. But I kind of like the like soda pop. Are those also stickers? They're also stickers. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'll be taking all of these off and I'll be like putting them on like cardstock backgrounds so that I can put them up on my walls. Because I don't actually like stick it. Like these are all like these are stickers and stuff. And they're just like stuck on, like the backing's still on so that I can put them anywhere and I can like move them so like they're not stuck on one thing forever. Okay, from that same artist. Oh my gosh. Yeah, here's their business card. I got a Derpy sticker, which was only $1. I think you can see why because it's like a misprint. But I don't care if the white background is off. And then another misprint one is Maru from Stardew Valley. The misprint is that there's like no sticker right there, but like I said, I'm just gonna put it on the wall so it doesn't matter. And then these were not misprints. I got the gang. I got the Stardew Valley gang. This is a very awkward angle to hold them at with my hand, but I love Abigail, Sebastian, and Sam. And then I got this because I thought it was really funny because of their facial expressions, and I feel like that's really accurate. For my sister, I got this, which is a Bluey sticker. Also, I got a free sticker from some guy's comic book that I did not buy because I don't read comic books. This is the frog that I got, and this is the business card. For the person I was talking a lot about Alien Stage 2. It also came in a little bag that I can repurpose as a dice bag, which is perfect. Also, my badge is wicked. I didn't get any ribbons. They don't really do ribbons like at Granite State, I've noticed, but maybe I'll find one tomorrow. So this is a little axolotl, and apparently it glows in the dark, but also I have this little axolotl that can be friends with it, and I have Toothless right here, so they can all be friends. And I think this is the correct business card. I'm not sure who this business card belongs to. It's a little pin with like a dragon eye. I found 2 business cards that I'm 99% sure that these are from Worldcon, which was like a couple months ago, and I just haven't cleared out my bag enough to find them until now. I'm also not sure where this business card came from, but I have it. So I only take business cards from artists who like I want to support, or I buy merch from them and they give me the business card. So if I show a business card, it means that this is a good artist and you should go follow them because that is free and it greatly, greatly helps artists because I do know like conventions and places, they will look at your following when you apply to go there. Unless I'm wrong and not all conventions do that. I know Renaissance fairs do that, so I'm sort of assuming that conventions do as well. That is all for today. Sorry today's vlog was kind of like lame. I don't want to say like my con experience was lame because it was fun. Like I've had bad con experiences. Fan Expo Boston, I have a vlog about that if you want to check it out. But it was just kind of like not much was happening because I wasn't being recognized and there was no like interactions to really talk about, you know? This one really wants to fall off. But I make lots of vlogs, especially relating to cosplay content. I make cosplay shorts and stuff, and I make in-character cosplay videos, such as my currently on pause while I revamp his cosplay Telemachus series, where Telemachus is reacting to Epic the Musical. So I also have like some in-character Percy Jackson videos, stuff like that. I make fun cosplay vlog content. If you got this far in the video, I promise you will like my content, and it's all a lot more fun than this vlog. So you should consider subscribing because it really, really, really helps me. And I truly appreciate every single subscriber that I get. Other ways you can support me, liking the video and commenting, because those both really help show the algorithm that you like the video and that it can like show it to other people. You should comment if you recognize my cosplay as Yvonne from Alien Stage. And if you do, that means that you've seen Alien Stage, I'm guessing, and you should tell me who your favorite Alien Stage character is and which of the songs is your favorite. My favorite character is actually Mizzy. It used to be Yvonne, but it is Mizzy now, but I don't have a Mizzy cosplay. Yvonne is like second place, and my favorite song is Mizzy's cover of Black Sorrow, because it's like Yvonne and Mizzy. But not ship. Don't ship them. That's weird. Don't ship them. But they're like besties. And yeah. If you want the algorithm to show my video to more people, consider sharing my video. You can even just share it and copy the link, and that will show the algorithm that more people are interested. Or one thing I learned that apparently really helps is in a couple of seconds, some videos are going to pop up on the screen that are recommended. If you click on one of those and watch like the first 3 seconds of it, that will show the algorithm that you really like my content, and it will like boost all of it. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this vlog. Next week on Tuesday, hopefully, day 3. My day 3 vlog will come out, and that will be way more interesting because I'll have 2 friends with me then. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.